All right, so full transparency, got this from Reddit's Am I a Jerk section, and it's kind of divided the internet. I'll just go ahead and read it. It says, I'm 36, recently started dating again. Told my friends that I was finally putting myself out there and wanted to settle down again. I asked a few of them to look over my profile, my dating profile, and one, who's a 28-year-old female, let's call her Sally, told me that I should disclose that I have 2 kids from a previous marriage. I thought this was wildly inappropriate thing to say to me.
Okay.
I asked her how she believed that was relevant.
Relevant?
And she tried justifying her position by saying things like, it's only right to be upfront with any woman I date. I told her to worry about her own dating life, seeing as she's not close to being married herself, and that if a woman rejects me on the basis of having kids, then she was shallow anyway, and I dodged a bullet.
Okay.
Also would like to add that I, of course, intend to bring up my kids to any future spouse, but not until we've been dating for at least a year.
Oh, my gosh.
Because I don't want to let someone know about my children and see them until they've proven themselves to me.
Oh, okay.
My friends have all told me they agree with me, but that I should apologize to Sally anyway. I feel this is unfair, but am considering it if it'll make everyone happy. So am I the jerk?
Yes, you're the jerk. You're the jerk, because we don't keep the fact that we have kids a secret for a year. That is not something that someone is going to want sprung on them. We're not saying introduce the kids on the first date. We're saying say that they exist. Say that they exist. You can take all the time in the world to introduce. You can wait until you're on solid ground and you think that there's an actual future ahead with this person before you introduce them in person and make the kids a part of your life as a couple. But we're just saying you've got to be honest from the get-go. Am I right? Like, how is this even a question? How is this a question? And all of his friends agree. Yeah, no, that's fine.
Well,
keep that secret. For
they're friends because they hang around the same types and birds of a feather type of thing. But
wow,
I would say
There's not a question.
You've got to say that you've got dependents, and
yes.
Because it would be unfair to the person you're starting to date, them thinking, oh, okay, wow, this is a guy, mid-30s, he's single, without kids. And that changes things.
Whether he wants to realize it or not, he is a package deal to date.
Yeah.
If there's going to be a future with anyone, the kids are going to be a part of it. So you need to be honest from the get-go so that you can get someone that's fine with that, that's in a place in their life that is ready to take that on. That is, how is this a question?
Some people,
it's not a question.
Some people are commenting, first, your friend makes a valid point. You don't have to agree with it, but your reaction was incredibly defensive. Your follow-up reaction to commenting on her own dating life was just spiteful. And waiting 12 months to tell any future partner about your children is way too long. Any future spouse would need to know about your children up front.
Yes.
They have the right to know, as it won't be just a relationship with you. It will also be a relationship with your children.
Yes. And it's not like it's a bad thing or, a wart that you're trying to reveal to somebody like, oh, I have kids, so sorry about that. It's just, that's who you are. And there are going to be plenty of people that are ready for that are be like, yes, that's fine. I would welcome that as a part of our life together as a couple.
So let's walk down this wormhole a little bit, this rabbit hole. And you are dating someone. Mm-hmm. It comes to, you've made it 12 months. Mm-hmm. You've lied to her for 12 months.
That is
about your life.
That is lying by omission. If you have not uttered one word that other people exist in your life that depend on you, no.
And then you're just going to say, oh, yeah, by the way, I have 2 kids. Here they are, Frank and Judy. And and your date, who has been dating you for 12 months and obviously likes you somewhat, she's stuck around for that long, is all of a sudden sprung with that. That's going to make her feel some sort of way.
Exactly. And then she's going to be shocked, and she's going to be like, what in the heck? He's been lying to me for a year about this. What kind of secret life is he living? And then he's going to blame her for, well, she wasn't the right person. She freaked out and she left.
It's going to be some weird cycle that you have.
You are creating that situation for yourself
So
if you continue to conduct your relationships like that.
All right. Well, the good news is the Reddit community did find this dad as the jerk.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Hopefully he's going to read through that and see, like, let's just put the shoe on the other foot.
Right.
What if you were dating a woman for a year
Right.
and she's all like, oh, hey,
Now-
I'm a mom. I got 2 kids. Is that cool?
Now we have talked to people on the show before who have withheld the children information for the first date.
Or
But-
for a couple of months. It was a
even-
woman that did that for a couple of months.
Or even, for a couple months.
And she's in deep now, and she's like in love with this person, and then she's all like, what do I do?
How do I now say this? Right, exactly. So
There is nothing wrong with being honest up front with that part
because
of your
that's your
life. Just
life.
like,
That's
yes,
a
I'm a
part of
single
you.
dad looking for, a
it-
solid relationship. There is nothing wrong with putting that out there.
and not to beat a dead horse, because I think we're all in agreement that he is the jerk here. But what does that say to you about being a father? Like,
Right.
It's almost like you're embarrassed of your kids.
Right. That should be like one of your biggest badges of honor. And I think that's even more attractive to women who, would like to be a parent one day, to see someone that, okay, he's a dad, he loves his kids, and this is great. I mean, that would make him more attractive in my eyes if I were in the dating world.
Yeah. All right. Well, there you
Like
go.
seeing a good dad.
Just like those Jerry Springer episodes, you, sir, are the jerk.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, there you go.
Hopefully you change your ways.